Hi guys, sorry. Time zones are really hard and I suck. I thought I had another hour. I was just talking about how I had another hour and then I realized I'm in Central Time Zone, not Eastern. So I'm an idiot. Um, it's a double, and so that sucks. But also, yay, they're not gonna do another one, right? Um, I have to nominate three people, and at this point, I genuinely, on a human level, like every single one of you. Sorry, I don't know where to look on the camera. I like every single one of you. And so having to make this decision, I was fortunate that a series of events made the hardest decision that I've made this game one of the easiest ones. And I tried, but I just logistically couldn't figure out how to work anything out any other way. So, with that, I am going to nominate Mark, Jerry, and Rizzo. I wish you all the best of luck in POV. We've talked. I've explained my logic. This is just what I have to do. That's hopefully best for my game. And yeah. All right. Love you guys. Bye.
What has been going on? Delicious. So, Destiny won HOH, the double eviction, which is amazing, iconic, legendary. She was right. It was going to be the word thing, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I did not do that well. I only got 19 words, and Destiny got 29 words. So, not the vibe. Sorry about that. So, she did really well. So I obviously wasn't put up, and the three guys are put up. Turns out Destiny was in an alliance with the three guys, so Rizzo, Jerry, and Mark. So it's looking like Jerry's gonna stay because I know me and Jess had a conversation. We both preferred Jerry to stay. Now you may be asking, why I prefer Jerry to stay? Well, Jerry's not that great at comps. No offense, Jerry. I think you're lovely. I like talking to Jerry. I think he's a cutie pie. And Rizzo lately has not been talking to me like during like key decision making times. And I'm not an idiot. Like I can tell when you're talking to other people and you're ignoring me and you want to include them in your decision making, but you're not talking to me, especially after I was like, so I'm not putting up Rizzo during my HOH. Whereas I knew that I was an option to be put up by Rizzo after the POV meeting by Jess, but Jess was put up instead. So, yeah, Rizzo was gonna go, and I was okay with it. But Rizzo, what does he do? He goes and wins veto. Why? Because he stays up all night and plays an app. Admire the dedication. He doesn't have school right now. School starts next week for him, I think, or it started this week. I don't know. I can barely keep up with my own life sometimes. I'm not gonna front. But I think Rizzo is a sweetie, but I think he's a big threat to win. He's good at comps. That's for damn sure. So, ugh. So Rizzo took himself off. Destiny's like, any volunteers? And I'm like, do I want to volunteer? No. Am I gonna volunteer? Yeah. Why? Why am I gonna volunteer to be a pawn on a double eviction night at Final Seven? Because I'm an idiot. No, but really because I'm the least likely where they're gonna flip their game to vote me off because I know that I'm like a non. I don't know. I'm a non-factor to win this game almost at this point. I mean, not completely, but I basically already resolved that I'm gonna lose to Destiny, and weirdly enough, I'm okay with it. I'm gonna try to win. I'm gonna explain why I played a good game and why my game is valid, but Destiny played a great game, and I'm loyal to a fault this game. I'm always loyal, but usually, like, I understand when I have to cut someone, but I just can't bring myself to cut Destiny, which I think just shows why she plays well in these games. But anyways, um, yeah. So basically, I'm the least likely for Jess to flip on, and keep one of the boys instead. I think if Amanda were up, that could be bad, and then if Jess were up, she's gonna feel like the fourth two or three. So, yeah. Had to be Lizzie Crabtree. We stand a hero. I don't even know if I'm like, I guess I would say I'm a hero this season. Still, I just think a little more sassy. A sassy hero. Is that possible? But yeah, so there you have it. Sorry for the long update. A bitch is tired. Bye.
What's going on, BBH gang? It's your boy RIZGOD, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Rizzo, aka Riz God, bringing you guys another confessional, and here we go. Wow, let's get it unraveled. So obviously the double happened, and obviously, Mark didn't win, Jerry didn't win, and Destiny won. So with what happened the last few rounds, with Destiny and Mark blowing up on each other, and Mark basically threatening Destiny about Jerry, this yada yada yada. I mean, like, I'm not innocent. I was a part of the plan to get Destiny and Amanda out, and I basically lied to Destiny saying I wasn't a part of it. I was just collateral damage, and to be honest, like, I truthfully don't care. I've known how Destiny's been playing. I've witnessed her play my game. She won. I know how she was playing, but I was okay with it because I always thought she had my back. But especially with this Jessica vote, she knew it was gonna fuck me over, and she's talking about this like it's impacting Nathan's family. Like, don't go into my emotions. That's not cool. So at this point, she put up me, Jerry, and Mark in the double, all three of us, so two of us can go, and it sucks. After she put all three of us up, Mark and Jerry kind of went haywire. Mark basically said, imagine us being a final four since day two, running the whole game, and then Destiny winning the final double and putting all three of us up, which is true. It's insane. Me, Mark, and Destiny have won 4 out of the 5 HOHs in jury. We should be final 3, but whatever. Jerry basically was saying, oh my god, let's go rats together, blah, 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 and it's like, it's a bad look. So me, even if it was fake or whatever, I don't care. I mean, I was being genuine about it, truthfully, but I was like, it's okay, Destiny, no hard feelings. And then Jess was like, class act. I know Lizzie probably appreciates that, and Amanda. So at this point, Destiny makes it seem that I have the votes to stay in the triple or the double, whatever. And I don't know why they would do that. It's stupid, stupid, stupid for them to keep me over Jerry. I mean, Mark, I love you, buddy, but he's long gone now. Why would you keep me over Jerry just because of my attitude? Jerry has done. I love Jerry. That's who I wanted to take to the end, but like Jerry hasn't done jack shit, and you're gonna leave me, who's a comp threat, who I can win out. Like now, like my whole shtick in the beginning was an anti-hero, and I think that's what I was. I played a lot in the middle with all of my allies, basically promising them final twos, and like, it's funny to say this, but like truthfully, if given the opportunity, I would have taken them to final two. Obviously, if my final 5 was with all of my allies, that wouldn't have happened. But you know what I mean? Like, I would have took Michael to final 2. I would have took Mark. I would have took Destiny. I would have took Jerry. I would have took all of them to final 2. But now that my allies are, essentially dropping in numbers, and now this is a males versus females kind of game, which I think is kind of stupid anyways. But them keeping me is bad because I'm not an anti-hero anymore. Because now with Mark and Jerry going, 2 people that the jury probably didn't respect, I am going to have to sit next to a girl to win. I don't know how the jury's feeling, but if the girls are this unified this season, why would they not vote for a girl to win? So my mindset is obviously get to the end and win. I'm very confident in my speaking abilities at the end, depending who I'm against, that I will win this game. I mean, I truthfully, in my opinion, I think I deserve to beat anyone in the end besides Destiny. I mean, Amanda has played a strong game, but I think I've had more influence than Amanda's have. But Amanda will win because she's obviously perceived as a bigger player, whatever. I need to sit in the end next to Jess or Lizzie, preferably Jess because she has done nothing in this game. Even against Lizzie, I think I can outspeak her and I should win. But basically, to my point, if I don't win this veto and noms stay the same and they keep me, mark my words, this game isn't about Rizzo playing to win. This game has now become Rizzo making sure others don't win. Because if I'm not going to have a good chance to win just because I'm sitting next to a female, I'm going to make sure Destiny and Amanda don't win this game. And if I lose, I will lose to Jess and Lizzie and we'll have a shit winner. No shade to them. They're great people. But in terms of gameplay, BBH 12 will have a shit winner if I don't win.
So then I win. Yay me. 29 words. I honestly think that I can still say like 10 of them. I could try. Which is sad, but okay, at least it worked. And then I put up the boys. And they're talking about optics and whatever, and Rizzo offered me the world in order to not put him up, and I just, logically speaking, in my heart, I didn't want to put him up, but from a strategic standpoint, I had to. And at this point, I'm just gonna do it because it's not just about me. It's not just about whatever. And I just don't want to screw somebody else over because I like Rizzo. When Rizzo would have no problem doing that to me, even though he says he would, but he wouldn't. He's forever going to pick Mark or Jerry, and I would have been collateral damage and like an, oops, sorry, I didn't want to, but, and so that is what it is. I have been saying that I want Rizzo to stay, because I think he's been the person who's been least toxic. Not that what Jerry's doing is necessarily toxic. He's impressionable. He's copying Mark. What Mark is doing is just exhausting. He's like, it's just a game. If this is how you play a game, I would hate to see. If this is how you play a game that you don't care about, really, because he said he was going to quit 1,004 times. I would hate to see how you play a game that you do care about, because it was just a lot. And he got my 5 minutes, so I'm over it. And I'm done talking about him. I'm probably not, but that's what I'm going to keep saying. He got my 5 minutes. So Jess wanted to keep Jerry. She doesn't think he can win a competition. And like, that's probably accurate. But we don't know. Rizzo has the best chance of, winning a competition. So why would you let him stay in the game? That's probably accurate. And so I was pushing for Rizzo to stay. And now the more that I sleep on it and the more that I think about it, I think I'm going to back off. Because I did get Jess and Amanda both to agree to keep Rizzo, if that's what happens. And now I'm like, you know what? I don't know if that's what I want to happen. So I am going to keep playing this app, some basketball thing, and it's hurting my thumb. I have 61 right now. I'm sure that's a shit score, but I'm going to work. I'm going to play the app, not like I did the last double, but I'll do it sporadically, and I'll see if I can get something better, and if I do and I win, cool. If not, Jerry probably wins, and that's okay. Jerry can come down. Hopefully one of the girls is okay going up. The girls save the girl, and Rizzo and Mark go home, and it is what it is, and there's nothing I can do about it.
All the men are so pissed right now. I'm sorry I'm laughing, but it's so funny. Mark's over here throwing temper tantrums, saying that he's so frustrated with this game right now. I'm sorry. Do you not like the feeling of being in a gender identity minority? Grow up. I'm sorry it's not working out for you. I'm sorry you underestimated me. Yes, I lied to you. Sorry. Okay, that was a lie. I'm not sorry. Jerry's also super pissed because he got caught out on the wrong side of that Jess vote. I'm not sorry because he sniped all my points in the HOH competition. Jerry, I know you're not stupid. I know you did it on purpose. I'm not going to underestimate you like I let people underestimate me. So, you can pop off. I'll give you my fake apology, just like I've given you fake information before. And I'm just hoping that you don't win HOH tomorrow because I'm pretty sure you would nominate me, but we know I am the queen of vetoes this season. I've already won 3. I don't even have enough socks for all the vetoes I've won. But yeah, all the men pitching bitch fits right now. Pretty delicious from my end, not gonna lie. I mean, come on, what did you expect? Us not to play the game? Isn't this what you signed up for? Sorry you're not in control. Don't know what to tell you. I'm actually not that sorry. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.
Well, officially, this will probably be my last DR, um, because I did not win the power veto. Rizzo did. He bit me by like, what, 14 points? I was really close, so sucks. Um, but yeah, I mean, it sucks that it ends this way. I obviously don't have the votes to stay. I do think that if somebody else had won the power veto, I would be the one staying in the game. Because, you know, Rizzo and Mark, well, Rizzo's a bigger threat in that aspect, and Mark was just really, you know, tired, and the girls just hate him. So yeah. Um, I Lizzie's a replacement nominee. I feel like that was the only person that I could have potentially tried to sway, but obviously that's not gonna happen because she is on the block with me. I think I'm getting 6th place because I talked to Rizzo and I politely asked him to give me a vote to save so that I can stay so that my placement is higher than Mark's. So it's 210 and not 300. So he said he was all for it. If I had won the power veto, I would have done the same thing to him. Um, but yeah, I mean, it just kind of sucks that I go out this like close to like the end game per se.
What's going on, guys? So I just won the power of veto. Woohoo! So with that, I get to make it not whatever. You know the drill. So with that being said, I will not use the power veto to save Jerry or Mark, but instead, I'll be using the power veto to save myself. So with that being said, Destiny, you must name a replacement nominee. Good luck, guys.
Hi, I know we're all really surprised. Rizzo is going to use the POV on himself. I know, I was shocked too. No, I'm just kidding. Good job, Rizzo, you killed it. I have to make a renom, which happens to be this trend of the season. And we've talked, and so my renom is going to be Lizzie. Good luck. Bye.
All right, here we are. Eviction night of the double. This will probably be the last confessional I make. I'm not campaigning. I submitted a veto with like basically nothing as a score. I think at this point my time in this game has come to an end, and I'm at peace with that. Things didn't go how I had planned mentally, and that impacted my game and how I played, and not in a positive way. And I'm okay with going. A lot of like behind the scenes stuff that, you know, people watching these episodes or wherever this goes just won't see and probably won't understand that I'm, you know, more or less giving up, and people can be mad at that or feel however they want. I don't give a shit. It's a game for nothing, and my mental health has spiraled significantly the last couple of days, probably the last week or so. You know, I let this game consume my life. I would sit at my desk and work during the day, and then I'd sit at my desk until 2 a.m. at night. So I was at my desk, you know, 16, 17 hours a day, going on, you know, 5 hours of sleep every night for 3 straight weeks. And, you know, it does something to some people. And it definitely did something to me, and not in a good way. So this is my swan song from BBH 12. Started off great, went to jury. I was in a great spot. I really thought I had a chance to bring this home, especially looking back that, you know, at Final 10 till now, you know, the people I've been working with this entire game won every HOH but one. You know, there's definitely a path for me to get to the end, but, you know, my mental health says otherwise. So maybe I'll see you folks again. If not, it was so much fun to play. I hope you guys had a good time watching, and you will have a good time watching the rest of the game and seeing who gets to win. So that's it for now, folks.
Carry on. I'm joining the podcast.
It rains a lot in Seattle. Let's move on.
In between evictions, we're just having
Not-
a little
Not the weather.
not me naturally going to the weather.
Rizzo,
Of course
congratulations.
you bring up the weather.
Yeah, I know, right? Rizzo, congrats on winning the POV today. You crushed it.
Thank you.
You did crush it.
I called out of work for this, so.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Hashtag commitment.
Yep.
Rizzo, please cast your vote to save.
I could do like a little spiel, yeah, right?
Sure, yeah, no one can see this except for us.
Okay, cool. So, what kind of event? Anyways, whatever. I got fucked over back-to-back games, but we love to see it. It's me versus the girls, VL. So I'm sorry if I slay your faves. With that being said, I love Mark and Jerry both. But Jerry asked me first, plus Mark, you can kick rocks. I am voting to save Jerry.
All right, thank you, Rizzo.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Rain.
Hi, Amanda.
Hello. Amanda, how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
What's the weather like where you're living right now?
Oh gosh.
Where are you
January. It's cold.
Where are you from again?
Ambler, Pennsylvania.
Okay, see, we're talking about weather patterns in Seattle currently, but well,
I
thank you
don't
for
believe
joining us.
you.
No, we were.
We actually were.
We
actually
really were. Thank you for joining us, though, Amanda. You can cast your vote to save.
I vote to save Lizzie.
All right, thank you, Amanda. We'll be back. You'll join back in just a few minutes, okay?
Not that
Hi,
I've ever
Jess. How's the weather near Niagara Falls? Gray is very curious to know.
It's very snowy. It's snowed for the past 2 days now, so.
Wow. Now that is something we don't get in the South. When it does happen, like the entire South shuts down.
You get like not even like an hour's worth of snow and people forget.
It's the threat of snow. It's the
Yeah,
threat of snow.
that shuts it down, and then we'll get like half an inch, and the roads will freeze, and it's just a mess. We don't know how to handle it.
It's so
All
bad.
right.
We'll handle it better in Niagara Falls. Speaking of handling weather well, how would you like to vote this round? You are casting a vote to stay.
Well, it would be stupid to vote any other way, so I'm voting to save Lizzie.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna push you backstage, but you can stay on, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna bring everybody else in. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Mitchell.
How's everybody doing?
Hi, Julie.
Good.
I'm livid right now. I'm livid.
All right. Well, I do have the votes for this double eviction. You guys all played really hard, and it's a tough game, so keep it cute tonight. With 0 votes to save, Mark, you've been evicted from the Big Brother house. You have any final words?
I'll leave my final words for the house chat. You said keep it cute. I'm not cute. Other than that, it's all love, even with people that I've talked to.
All right.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Mark Holman.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing, Mark. You can leave now. Goodbye.
Bye, Mark.
My turn.
All right. By a vote of 2-1,
My turn.
Lizzie, you are safe. And Jerry, you have been evicted from the Big Brother Hometown's house. Do you have any final words?
Yeah, thank you, Rizzo, for giving me 6th place. That's all I wanted. It's fine. It's just a game. Most of my things I have to say are in my message, so I'll just send it in a bit. But yeah, best of luck, girls, because it's gonna be hell from now on. Goodbye. Remember, I'm a juror. Bye. Love you,
Bye,
Lizzie.
Jerry.
Bye.
I love you, Meta. Fuck.
It's question 10. After surviving her second eviction, Tasha said, "Thank you to the entire house for saving me. I guess the block blank will survive." The correct word for the blank is houseplants. Thank you to the entire house for saving me. I guess the block house plants will survive. Hold up your answers and reveal. The correct answer is true. She was really taking care of them plants on the block. All right. 3 questions remaining. This is question 11. Michael said, I'm going to have to release a comprehensive ranking of all the different iterations of blank. The correct word for the blank is Josh. I'm going to have to release a comprehensive rankings of all the different iterations of Josh. Go ahead and hold your answers up. And reveal. The correct answer is true. Everybody got it right.
Score count?
Can we have a score count, please?
Yes.
2 questions remaining.
We have a tie for first and a tie for second. We have Lizzie and Rizzo both with 7 points. And we have Amanda and Jess both with 8 points. So it really still is anybody's
at
this point.
Oh my
Okay. Here we go. Question 12. After being nominated, Alex said, that block just became way too blank. The correct word for the blank is cute. That block just became way too cute. All right, hold your answers up. Reveal. The correct answer is false. The correct word was hot. That block just became way too hot. All right, final question. If Jess or Amanda get it right and the other gets it wrong, they will be the winner. If Jess and Amanda get it wrong and Lizzie and Rizzo get it right, there will be a tie. If Amanda and Jess both get it right, we will go to a tiebreaker. Question 13. You just booted him. In response to an R&B song, Jerry said, I'm a blank, baby, Nathan. You really expect me to know what song that is? I'm a blank baby, Nathan. You really expect me to know what song that is? The correct word for the blank is O2, as in 02. I'm an O2 baby, Nathan. You really expect me to know what song that is? All right, you have your answers. Go ahead and reveal. The correct answer is true. Jess and Amanda got it right. Lizzie and Rizzo, you are eliminated. I'm going to boot you backstage. You can stay. All right. So what's going to happen is I'm going to put one of the images from Stay in Full, a new image that's similar to the Stay in Full ones.
Fucking phone.
Okay. I will leave it on the screen for 6 seconds, and then you will answer a question based on the image afterwards.
I hate my life. I hate my life. Like, why am I a good aunt? I hope karma, like good karma. Like, I can't even fucking see my screen. I'm stressed out.
All right, let's see. Which one did he tell me to use? Okay.
Oh my
Are you
God.
ready for the tiebreaker?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. All right. How many dots were there? Write your answer down. All right, do you both have your answers? All right.
Yeah.
Whoever is closest, it does not matter about going over. Okay, so whoever is closest will be the winner. Reveal your answers, please. Jess said 68. Amanda said 130. The correct answer is 85, which means congratulations, Jess. You are our HOH for the final 5.
No way!